Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: China's Draft Regulations on Generative AI. China's draft regulations on generative AI represent a significant development in the global landscape of artificial intelligence governance. These draft regulations, unveiled by the Cyberspace Administration of China in April 2023, are designed to ensure that generative AI technologies are developed and deployed in a manner that is safe, ethical, and in line with the country's broader socio-political goals. The regulations cover a range of issues, including data security, algorithmic transparency, intellectual property rights, and the ethical implications of AI-generated content. The primary focus of these regulations is to mitigate the risks associated with generative AI, particularly those related to misinformation, privacy breaches, and the potential for AI to be used in ways that could harm public order and security. For instance, the regulations mandate that AI developers must ensure that the data used to train AI models is obtained legally and that the data is accurate and reliable. This requirement is designed to prevent the spread of misinformation and to ensure that AI systems are not trained on biased or inaccurate data, which could lead to harmful outcomes. One of the key provisions of the draft regulations is the requirement for algorithmic transparency. The regulations stipulate that developers of generative AI systems must provide detailed documentation of their algorithms, including information on how the algorithms were trained, the data used, and the potential biases and limitations of the models. This requirement is intended to promote accountability and to ensure that AI systems can be audited and scrutinized by independent experts. This move towards transparency is in line with global trends in AI governance, which increasingly emphasize the need for explainability and accountability in AI systems. Draft regulations also address the issue of intellectual property rights, which is a significant concern in the context of generative AI. Generative AI systems, such as those capable of creating art, music, or literature, raise complex questions about authorship and ownership. The regulations propose that any content generated by AI should be clearly labeled as such, and that the creators of the AI systems should be recognized as the authors of the generated content. This provision aims to protect the rights of human creators and to prevent the unauthorized use of AI-generated content. Ethical considerations are another critical aspect of China's draft regulations on generative AI. The regulations emphasize the importance of ensuring that AI systems are used in ways that are consistent with social values and public interests. For example, the regulations prohibit the use of generative AI for the creation of deepfakes or other forms of manipulated media that could deceive or harm individuals or the public. This prohibition reflects broader concerns about the potential misuse of AI technologies and the need to establish ethical guidelines to govern their use. The draft regulations also include provisions related to data privacy and security. AI developers are required to implement robust security measures to protect the data used in AI systems and to ensure that any personal data is handled in accordance with China's data protection laws. This focus on data security is particularly important given the increasing prevalence of cyber attacks and data breaches, which pose significant risks to individuals and organizations alike. China's approach to regulating generative AI is informed by its broader strategic goals in the field of AI. The country aims to become a global leader in AI by 2030, and the draft regulations reflect an effort to balance the promotion of innovation with the need to address the risks and ethical challenges associated with AI technologies. This approach is consistent with China's broader regulatory framework for AI, which emphasizes the importance of aligning AI development with national interests and social values. In comparison to other countries, China's draft regulations on generative AI are relatively comprehensive and stringent. For example, the European Union's proposed AI Act, which also seeks to regulate AI technologies, focuses on risk-based classification and the establishment of regulatory sandboxes to promote innovation while managing risks. However, China's regulations place a stronger emphasis on algorithmic transparency and ethical considerations, reflecting the country's unique socio-political context and regulatory priorities. The introduction of these draft regulations has significant implications for AI developers and companies operating in China. Compliance with the regulations will require substantial investments in data management, algorithmic transparency, and security measures. For international companies, the regulations may necessitate changes to their AI development practices to align with China's regulatory requirements. This could include modifications to data handling practices, the implementation of additional security measures, and the provision of detailed algorithmic documentation. Moreover, the draft regulations highlight the importance of international cooperation in the field of AI governance. As AI technologies continue to evolve and become more integrated into various aspects of society, there is a growing need for harmonized regulatory frameworks that can effectively address the global nature of AI risks and challenges. China's draft regulations provide a valuable reference point for other countries and international organizations seeking to develop their own AI governance frameworks. In conclusion, China's draft regulations on generative AI represent a significant step forward in the global effort to govern the development and deployment of AI technologies. By addressing key issues such as data security, algorithmic transparency, intellectual property rights, and ethical considerations, the regulations aim to ensure that generative AI is used in ways that are safe, ethical, and aligned with broader societal goals. As AI continues to advance and become more pervasive, the need for robust and comprehensive regulatory frameworks will only become more pressing. China's draft regulations provide a valuable model for other countries and contribute to the ongoing global dialogue on AI governance. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.